Good heavens. They this is one of our toys that we got them. They can't play with them because if you take them out of the water, they'll shrink. They started out about that big around and put them in water and they grow to be this big. But unbelievable. Look, he tried to play with it. He broke the. No, all they can do is look at it. That drives them crazy. They can't take them out and tear them up themselves. That's the first thing they want to do is tear them up. All you can do is look. They grow. You start out as about the size of a, you know, I guess a potato chip almost, and they grow up to be this big when you put them in water. That's amazing. Anyway, just wanted to show my viewers what I've been up to. What wife has been doing. We've been doing the Go-Go Gadget, the this tarp I put over the air conditioner during the summertime. Staple it up there. Cools off this room. Cools off that room real good. We're just camping out down here in earth as it is in heaven. We're camping out. Oh yeah, this right here is our latest project. See right up here? My wife we cleaned off these bushes. There were all kind of bushes right here. And this sun would come in through this big, huge picture window on these old trailers. And so I got a tarp. And I put a temporary tarp out here to keep it off, keep the sun off of the window there. You'd come through that window and it'd bake you. Keep that sun off the window during the hot summertime. See how I nail those posts in like that? That right there's a cane pole. We got that out of the backyard. But anyway, there were bushes and everything right in here, and we reclaimed this area back away. But anyway, let me show it here. I'll show you this old trailer. She cleaned off right here. See how we slanted those poles. Now on this window here, these big windows, on this tarp now, you can't just staple it to the board. It'll pull it loose. I had some hooks I put on the side of the trailer and I hooked it through that board. But then you got to wrap it around that board at the top, that plank. You got to wrap it around you, and then it'll hold. You try to just staple it up there, it's not going to work. But if you wrap it around just one time, it'll hold. See that big picture one right there? Could come through and burn everybody up. Now this used to be even bigger than that on these old trailers. This right here, we got wood over it. It used to be even bigger than that. It's twice that big, that picture one. But anyway, I don't think they even make them like that anymore. But anyway, just want to show you the our country, our country, what we do. And that right there is no man's land back in here. They don't want me to show this. The kids don't, but I'm going to show it anyway. They're ashamed of this. We just make do with what we got is what it is. But for the most part, well, we thank God for what we got. I do. I know what it is not to have no place to go. At least we got a place to go for now anyway. Kids couldn't wait to get out of here. Now they come back though every once in a while. We raised three boys and a girl in that trailer. It's about 40-something years old now. Just this old trailer. Anyway, just want to show everybody God's nature as the sun goes down today. These trees wasn't out here when we first moved out here. These great big old huge trees, that wasn't here. That was just a little bitty tree. I was young, now I'm old. Yet have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed out begging bread, David said. And I tell you, that's true, brother and sister. It looked, it got real close to it. Lots of times you think you were forsaken of God, but he hadn't left you. He was just building faith, turns out. I don't see how I made it to this age. Tomorrow in a few hours I'll be 75. 12 o'clock midnight, I'll be 75 if I make it. If I make it that long. Anyway, just thought I'd walk around out in the yard, make a little video. There's my neighbors over there. Like I say, we live at the end of a dirt road. We got more than one. We got more than one car that doesn't run in the backyard. That qualifies me. And we live in a trailer. If you live in a trailer at the end of a dirt road with more than one car in the yard that does not run, you might be a redneck. That's a redneck joke. Yep, see there? End of a dirt road. Anyway, anybody listening out there, just joking, having a good time. And watching the breeze blow through the trees and the leaves, catching just a light, slight breeze. These majestic trees all over covering up our trailer. I wish that I had a tree surgeon out here to cut some of them down, because we're vulnerable. They've taken us over. The jungle's taken us over. But anyway, peace and love, brothers and sisters, from this old boy down here in Alabama.